Toko Fukawa is a big booty lady. Let's not even lie, let's not even debate. You're gonna like Toko for either two things. One, her actual overconfidence to the point is actually driven to damn near insanity, or B, it's gonna be that big booty that's underneath that skirt, because let's not lie, she probably has it.
Damn nigga, what you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass, the sun is still out.
I have been feeling the urge of wanting to clap Toko for months now. Why? I don't necessarily know, but that's been the character drive for like a good chunk of time. Now I know a lot of people probably didn't like Toko in the beginning, and granted I didn't like her either, but over time, especially playing UDG, I actually ended up liking her character a lot more, especially when it's enhanced with Genocide Jack. Need some more extra niceness when it comes to Toko and how good she can actually get? Just throw in some Genocide Jack. Much better. Obviously, I like Toko a bit. She's in the damn story that I've been writing for a good chunk of time this entire year. Obviously, I collect Toko one good time. I also collect Genocide Jack one good time. Also, that's crazy. How have I only collect Genocide Jack one time? Like, that's actually insane. One thing about Toko that I actually notice over every other character that's in this freaking show is that Toko doesn't necessarily flaunt her talent, which is amazing. Because think about it, Kaede flaunts her talent a little bit, you know, she's like a good person, but she still flaunts her talent a little bit. Chiaki always flaunts her damn talent like the whore she is, even though she's a beautiful whore that needs to be head patted and effed. But then you have Toko, who is kind of ironically the sane person here. She might be thinking way too many negative things about herself, but don't we all though? Like, don't we all? So when it comes down to things, honestly, Toko's probably like the one of the more sane characters to exist, and the one that doesn't necessarily flex her talent. The only other person I can think of maybe is Maki, outside of the wanting to kill you type of thing, but still, you know, it is what it is. And don't get me started on Maki's fine ass. You know she got a fine ass under that freaking skirt. We already know. Don't even try to hide it. We see it. Let me get underneath. What are you hiding up there? You hiding some goodies. Anyway, point is, when it comes down to things, even when it comes to Toko, even when it comes to everything that she has done, you might not necessarily like everything about her, but she's fine the way she is. Outside of everybody trying to cosplay her, which I'll be honest, does not hit, you can even ask Hedora Rose or Bishoujamon to cosplay Toko, and I guarantee you, it will not hit. They are fine, but they cannot hit it. I don't think they can. Like, they'll probably match the fat ass underneath that skirt, honestly, but that's about it. Also, you're probably wondering, why do I think Toko has a fat ass? Simple. She reads books. She writes books. She goes as far as to have those books in the libraries and stuff. Most likely, she has a librarian ass, and we know how librarian asses can possibly get. They can be huge, and they can be very wide. If you never really paid attention to Toko recently, or if you never really paid attention to Toko in general, you might start needing to, because if you want some fat ass, you might have to give Toko a bit of respect. Otherwise, she's probably gonna string you up on that wall like Genocide Jack does her victims, basically twerk in front of your face, laugh at you, and then walk off to her next victim because you ain't getting none of that.